There are two words in business that literally have the power to instantaneously eradicate the profit and the progress in your business. Those two words are new and next. Let me explain. As always, before we get started, make sure you hit the bell and you subscribe to our channel so that you get notified when new episodes become available. Welcome to Powerhouse Business on YouTube. I'm your host, Carolin Soldo. I'm a business owner, business scaling master, and mom of two boys. I love thinking big, pushing boundaries, and doing things differently. Most of all, I'm all about achieving massive growth with ease and helping you scale your business by living the life you love. Let's go. If you're like most business owners that we work with, and my colleagues and myself included, you are someone who has entrepreneurial brain, right? And that is a blessing, but also a curse. It's a blessing because you are probably very intelligent. You're very motivated, you're driven, and you are able to get your business to grow, and you're probably very successful. But it might also have been a little stressful for you, right? So what happens with many entrepreneurs, we love creating and we love new ideas and we love exploring to see if our ideas will actually work out. And that actually helps us be successful, but it also prevents us from sticking to something and making something even better than it is right now. I see so many entrepreneurs out there who have not just one business, but they have one business that actually makes money, and then they have many side projects, and eventually they're spinning all these plates and they're trying to keep it all together, and that can cause a lot of frustration, overwhelm, and stress. And so instead of always thinking what's next and what's new, a much better way to give you that peace and that success that you really want is to think about, what am I actually really good at? The word you're looking for is what's best, okay? What do I do best in my business? Let me explain. If this is happening for you right now and you are successful, but you also feel really stressed and you're craving more ease and elegance in your business, I want to give you 4 pillars you can focus on right now to help you boil it all down to what you're really good at. And I want to challenge you to focus on this, and I bet that this will actually grow your business much more than focusing on a million different things. So pillar number 1 is the actual activity in your business, so what you do for clients that requires your least effort, okay? So you want to think about something you could do all day, every day. It's the type of work that is not really work to us. It's more like fun, it's our passion, and we could do this stuff all day long. Pillar number 2 is what I call your best buyer, your ideal client, the people that you really love to work with. If you're like most entrepreneurs and most of our clients, you have a variety of clients, okay? And maybe you think they're all the same, but probably they're not. So you can look at these clients and ask yourself, who do you enjoy working with? Who's easy to work with? Who can you get the best results for? Who is most satisfied? Also, maybe who pays you the most, right? And where is the profit margin the biggest? So all these factors are important, but really ask yourself mostly, who is that perfect client that you just intuitively feel drawn to because you know they're a perfect match for you. Pillar number 3 is your perfect program, service, or offering for this buyer. So with that, you want to ask yourself, which program in your program suite and all the things that you do, which service maybe, is best suited for this perfect ideal client, for this best buyer. And pillar number 4 is what I call your perfect bait. That's your marketing message. And when it comes to marketing, what's really important is that you match up your message and what you say with your perfect buyer and also your program, so that your marketing message and your advertising and your campaigns that are out there, that they actually attract this perfect buyer to you. And with that, you have the perfect little package. These 4 pillars going together will ensure that you are working with people you really love, that you're really enjoying your work, that you get paid handsomely for what you do, and that your customers are getting incredible results as well. And now I want to challenge you to actually do a little bit of an assessment in your business. So get a piece of paper out and let's write this down. In the first column, so make one column at the top or on the side of your paper and write down a long list or a short list of all the programs and services that you have. All the things you've ever sold, all of your offerings, everything you've ever offered to customers in the past or right now. Just list them out, whatever comes to your mind. In the second column then, I want you to analyze all of these offerings and ask yourself, how much energy did you have to put into them? Okay, so how easy or not easy was it for you to actually make the program, deliver the program, execute it, and give the clients what they really wanted? So it's a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is super easy and 10 is super hard. In the next column then, I want you to think about how sustainable this offering is. So all of your offerings, think about on a scale of 1 to 10, again, how sustainable are they? So could you do this all the time, all day, every day? Or can you only do this once a year? Or was it a one-time deal and it's never going to happen again, right? So ask yourself on a scale, again, from 1 to 10, where 1 is you can do it all the time. It can happen every single day, every single month. It's super easy. And then 10 is it can only happen once in a lifetime or only once a year. Scale the sustainability of these offerings. The next column you want to look at is price point, but more so profitability. And maybe you have these numbers and maybe you don't, but that's okay. If you don't have them, take a guess. You probably have a sense for what's happening in your business anyway. And scale your offerings, programs, and services on profitability, okay? Where they are a 10, they're really high if they are actually not profitable at all. So all the bad stuff is high, right? There's no profit margin. Maybe you're even making a loss on them. And 1, they're top notch. Profit is super big. There's a big cushion in there and you're actually making a killing on this specific offering. And then the last column is your sales process. And in this column, I want you to score how easy you can sell these offerings. So that includes the marketing, that includes the entire sales process and how you actually get the client to buy the program or the offering. Does it include a sales call? Is there a complex funnel? Is it just a phone call? Is there advertising involved? 10 is it's really, really hard, super complex. And 1 is it's really simple, it's easy. It could not be easier to get these clients. Then the next thing you do is you literally add it all up, right? And you evaluate, you draw lines under each of your offerings and you go across these columns and you ask yourself, based on what I'm seeing here, which one is the easiest for me to sell? Which one makes the most money? Which one is the most sustainable? And which one is the easiest one for me to actually make, right? Or service customers with? And you'll probably see that there is a little bit of zigzagging going on, but it might just help you come up with the perfect offering as well as the perfect buyer and pinpoint a marketing and sales process that will help you get more of those customers in your business. So ask yourself the question, do I have a perfect combination here? Which offering is perfect right now? And what can I actually sell more easily and sell the most of? Once you find your perfect combination or you think you have something to work with, ask yourself what would happen if you only focused on this one specific offering in your business. Chances are it could completely revolutionize your entire business. And not just that, my bet is that this could grow your business, but it could also impact your fulfillment, how much joy you have in your business, how passionate you are about it, and how much your lifestyle actually improves as well. And that is my hope for you.